spoiler warning. You may want to leave this video if you have not got caught up on the mid-season finale of Arrow. So, you got 2 seconds to leave. Getting to the 0. Now, so Oliver has this. Oliver's been really sloppy with his plan against Damien Dark in this mid-season finale. I mean, first off, before he could come up with a I guess an accurate plan to take this dude down. He declares in front of everybody that he is not going to stop. He's not gonna back down, and so he sends a little drone, a little helicopter drone, shooting at civilians, and I mean, what I think is pretty, I think it's kind of bullshit that not a single civilian was shot or killed, or I mean, no one was hurt or no one got shot. I mean, I'm glad everyone's okay, but you figure some people could have gotten hurt, not from ducking and bunkering or anything, but getting shot at. And from what I could see, no one got shot at. I mean, I'm glad everyone's okay, but still, I mean, come on. I mean, at least 2 people would be shot. There's it's full of people. There's hardly anything for them to duck and cover with. I mean, someone would have gotten shot. But thankfully enough, Felicity was there doing her little geek, her geek techniques were coming in use. So, so that was taken care of. And then, he's pretty, and he sucks at hiding his engagement ring. And, so Felicity's mom finds the engagement ring with the Christmas decorations, and there goes that plan. And then he goes on TV again, and then he calls out Damien Dark. He's putting his shit out there, and he's waving it for everyone, in front of everybody, and for the entire city to see. And you just basically signed the death warrant of everyone in that city. And he comes to his campaign party, and people get killed. You just got those people killed, Ollie. Good work, good job. Okay, you have my vote. You just got people killed, and and then he almost gets Felicity. He almost gets his friends, his girl, his sister killed. I mean, luckily enough, I mean, they had a little backup plan there. To compromise that that attempt. And so and then Merlin is disguises himself as Green Arrow, and he's shooting arrows at Damien Dark, and he shoots all these explosive arrows at him, and they're all impaled into him, and then he does his little voodoo chant thing before they go off, and I'm like, oh crap, he's probably gonna survive that, isn't he? And oddly enough, they did. And then he's walking around with his colleagues, taking him on a tour in his little cornfield or whatever. And like that never happened. I mean, like it's like the show's telling us we ought to know better. We knew we should know by now that he was going to survive. So they're not going to put no twist oh yeah, he's alive. Oh shit. But and it seems like a victory for Team Arrow, and everything seems to be going well. He proposes in front of everybody, to Felicity, and I said to myself, it can't be that easy. Something bad has to happen, and oh boy, oh man, and the limousine's being shot down and gunned down, and Oliver is trying to get away from the shooters as much as possible. He jumps into the into the front of the limousine, and he drives off, and he's trying to get away from the shooters, and Oh man, and then he gets away, and then Felicity, and from what it looks like, Felicity was killed. That's how it looks like in that ending. I mean, that's how it looks. And from the looks of the promo, it looks like that could be her grave that Oliver was visiting and at the end of the season premiere. And I thought it would be too obvious that for it to be Felicity, and I thought it would be too obvious for him to talk about Damien Dark when he said, "I'm gonna kill him." But I'm pretty sure that from the looks of that, it is he is undoubtedly talking about Damien Dark. He's gonna put an end to him. But how? I mean, you don't just call him out. You don't just declare war on him without some kind of a better plan. Unless you absolutely sure you have something that you can use to defeat him. Not by throwing all his cards out in front of for all of Star City to see. That ain't gonna do nothing. He can that's nothing to him. I mean, he can still get his way. I mean, he showed that to you in this mid-season finale. Oh my gosh. But I just think Oliver was very, very sloppy with how to handle Dark in this episode in the mid-season finale. And I'm gonna call him Darth Dark because he has the Force. He has the power of the Force. He's doing this, just choking the life out of them, and just draining the life out of you. And when he's stopping bullets and arrows from hitting him, yeah, he has the dark side of the Force. Only thing he needs is a fucking lightsaber. That's all he needs. But I will say that this mid-season finale is better than the Flash's mid-season finale. Even though I do enjoy it overall when I compare in both current seasons of the show, the Flash is doing a lot better. I dare say that Zoom is a much bigger threat than Damien Dark. You want to know why? Because Damien Dark has Damien Dark has a family. He has a family to go home to. He has a little girl and a wife that that he loves. I mean, you saw that there. Okay, he has people that he loves. And Zoom, all Zoom loves is power. And power. That's all he loves. He ain't got no, that's his love though. That's his first love. That's his ride or die right there. Is power. And he wants more of it. So that's what makes him more threatening than Dark. Well, a lot of things. Well, he's much more threatening than Dark. Not just because he doesn't have any loved ones and Dark does. But yeah, that's just a good example of what makes Zoom more threatening. And I give this episode, this mid-season finale, 8 out of 10. Definitely. Now, do you think the CW has the guts to kill off Felicity Smoke? Or do you think they're going to go all Walking Dead on us, and then just surprise us oh yeah, she's alive, like they did with Glenn? Let me know in the comment section. Now, if you liked my review, get those thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.